It's Amy. Amy goes to Uganda, and I'm driving to work. Yay, work! But I thought I would make a video because I had a really crummy week last week. I felt horrible the whole week. I was really dizzy. I actually fell, and I don't know if you can see. Well, you can't see it from here probably. But I got a black eye and a huge knot on my head because I was dizzy and I fell into a couch. And I was running a little bit of a fever. The medication that I was on, because I'm not taking it anymore, and I know that's not good, but I tried to talk to my doctor about it, and he kind of totally dismissed it. But it wasn't good for me. Just period. It wasn't good for me. And yeah. So, but okay, so let's start out. I'm a lap band patient who also was just diagnosed with MS a few weeks ago. See what else. My starting weight, like 2 years ago, March 2010, I weighed in at 307. Today, I weigh 199 pounds, 0.8. I think that's a little bit of a gain from the last time that I checked in. But I will be completely honest with you. I have been at the same fluctuating 5 pounds up, 5 pounds down for the last 2 months, since June 3rd of this year. Oh, I had my lap band on the 26th of March. I don't know how many weeks I'm out because I'm not really counting weeks. I'm just living my journey. I have been emotionally eating. I've been having a pity party for myself for like 2 weeks. Well, 2 months. Since my doctor said that there was a possibility that I had MS. And last week, they put me on antidepressants. I think I was nervous eating before, like waiting for the doctor to tell me, and I was worried because they said my brain was dramatically different. You know how they scare you. And I went to the doctor on Monday, follow-up appointment from July, and because I'd been to the emergency room last week, and the doctor said that he wasn't going to treat my MS, that when I had a flare-up, I needed to call him, and he would get me in, and he would do steroid injections or IVs for a couple of days, and that should stop it. However, since then, I've also had a therapy session, and I've also talked to my parents and my family and my boss and everyone about that, and that just doesn't sit right with me because the first major attack that I had, I lost all but 10% of vision in my right eye. It's still gone. It was optic neuritis. And, you know, my legs are constantly numb. Like right now, they're numb. They're numb or they're tingling. It's like needles going through. They're numb. Like, and I can honestly tell you this. The other night, I was laying in bed. I had my boyfriend's back was hurting, and I had done a heating pad for him. And it was too hot for him to put on his skin. And I laid the heating pad on both legs and didn't even feel that they were on and they were bare skin. Didn't even feel that they were on my legs. And I've never had dizziness before, but apparently that's a huge sign of MS. Last week, and I think it's the medication that they had me on because it was really, really bad. I had breakout hives and things like that, and the medication that he had me on was for migraines. I have migraines pretty bad. I control them a lot with my diet and a lot of different, different things that I've learned along the years. Techniques like when it's so bad, sometimes I just have to go to bed, and I'm in bed for a couple of days. But I've learned a lot of different kinds, and I always have a headache. I mean, that's always. I would rather have a dull headache like I normally do. Oh shit, sorry. then be as dizzy as I was. So that's kind of it. But that's not why I'm making this video. That was like a little bit of follow-up. Why I'm making this video is because yesterday I decided to look at it as a blessing instead of a curse. And I also decided to go back what my weight loss journey and the big success that I've had so far. I had lost 110 pounds. I'm 2 pounds, so I'm at 108 pounds. And I had someone ask me what has been the key for me this time versus other times losing weight. And even though I have a tool, as many of you know, the lap band is not the easy way out. The key for me is going back to that little girl that I was. When I was 8 years old, I broke my neck, and I got fat. I took on a lot of responsibility. Like, my family went into serious debt because of my health. And as an 8-year-old, I felt like I took that responsibility on. And I couldn't exercise. I couldn't be the normal kid. And I'm sure I went into depression, because they didn't think anything was wrong with me for a long time. Same thing with MS, they didn't think anything was wrong with me for a long time. And I think that's when I stopped fighting for me, is back then. And so this weight loss journey that I've been on is rediscovering that little girl and fighting for that little girl. Like, I don't want anything at all to destroy the life that she could have. And being able to put my picture beside of her picture and being like proud to be that person is the most amazing thing. And I'm doing that. Like, I have a picture of me as a 4-year-old, and I have a picture of me today, and they're sitting side by side. And I can look at that girl in that picture, who is me, and say, I'm going to fight for her. I'm going to fight to make sure she has everything that she wants and deserves. And so that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I'm in such a place of gratitude because I realize that not many people can go back. Either they can't remember those memories, or they can't figure out what was it that started their weight loss, or what was it that started their abuse. And I did self-abuse. I mean, even as a little girl, I did a lot of self-negative talk. And, being able to say, she is smart, she is beautiful, she is worthy, is something that I'm proud to be able to say about myself. And being my own best friend and being my own advocate, even with my health. So yesterday morning I woke up, and I'm going to look at it as a blessing that I can't feel my legs this week, because I can wear high heels. I don't like wearing high heels because my feet usually hurt. I usually get blisters. But I can wear shoes right now that are super duper cute but are hurting my feet. I have a pair of flats on today that absolutely kill my feet most of the time, but I'm wearing them because I can't feel my feet. And they're really cute. And I can look down and say, thank you, Lord, for that. It's thanking God for the things, even though they don't seem like blessings, they can be. And that is my new attitude. And the days that I can't feel my lips, I'm going to wear a super shiny lipstick Haven't decided yet what I'm going to do the days when I can't feel my arms. Because I can't feel my arms today. But I'm going to work my hardest. I've also started walking again really, probably like 30 minutes after dinner. Well, actually I didn't eat dinner. I'm not hungry. So I have a question about that. If you're not hungry, do you eat 3 times a day? Yesterday I found myself making myself eat. Like I had a cup of coffee. Well, I do the Via packs, the Starbucks Via packs, and then a raw Garden of Life raw protein. And then I had a veggie burger patty with a little bit of ketchup and mustard on it for lunch, and I had 28 almonds and a 95 calorie 10 gram protein smoothie. It's Vega, and so that's all I had yesterday because I wasn't hungry. I'm not hungry really today either. I'm going to I don't know what lunch is going to bring, so, but I did bring a Garden of Life raw protein shake. It's got some calories in it, but it's got all your daily vitamins in it. They don't always taste the best, but they're okay. So it's kind of where I am. So do you eat when you're not hungry? Is it okay if you don't eat? And it's not that I'm just not hungry. I don't know. I'm really in a great mindset as of yesterday and today, and I hope that I can continue this. I'm starting my days in prayer and just being in a state of thankfulness that I am alive and God has a purpose and He has a plan, and I am fighting for that little girl. I am fighting for myself. I'm fighting so that I can have the best life possible. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. Bye.